busy lifestyle has taken its toll on international property agent Sheila Fogarty.
We deal with all European countries, so it requires me to fly to Spain or Greece or France or Portugal, probably on a monthly basis at least. So invariably that requires me to get up and be at the airport at 6 o'clock, because every flight I ever seem to take leaves at 6 o'clock in the morning. And every flight I ever seem to take home doesn't get home till midnight. So it's a long, long day, and there's not an awful lot of room for sort of days at the spa or 2-hour facials or, you know, painting your toenails or anything like that. So, you know, it's go, go, go non-stop, really. Nice to see you again.
Hi.
Today I've come to the Aylesbury Clinic to have a small biopsy from behind my ear, very, very tiny, to have the sample sent to England, to have my own cells grown, and then to have the fibroblast cells re-injected back into my skin in a carrier, and they will then make collagen, natural collagen, which will be my own. So it's a very natural process. Well, the reason I've come to have this done is I lived in the sun for 15 years, and that was in my teens and 20s, and long, long ago in those days, we didn't wear any sun factor. So over above my lip area and around my mouth area has quite bad sun damage. And I think I probably smoked about 10 cigarettes a week back then as well, a bit naughty. So the skin texture is quite rough, like someone would have waxed their upper lip for 20 years. So the area I'm thinking of getting treated is just above the lip here, 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 and just above the lip here.
Okay, Sheila, we'll just anaesthise the area. And
when the sample comes back from the lab, it will be fibroblast cells, I believe, in a simple liquid carrier. So it'll be like injecting a liquid into the dermis, just the skin, immediately into the skin, as opposed to deep into it. I'm just hoping the skin texture will just be fresher. I mean, I'm not looking to look different, I'm not looking to change how I look, I'm not looking to look incredibly younger or anything like that. My expectations are just that my face will look fresher, so that the skin will have a fresher texture to it. And that's it, really.
cells have come back from London, and this is Sheila's first injection procedure.
The particular patent process that I'm having today is called Isolagen, and what it will do is regenerate my own collagen.
And these are the sort of lines that we're chasing. So what we're effectively going for is the nasolabial lines, marionette, so that it fills it back out, and all these what look like smoker's lines.
Over a period of 6 weeks, I will have 3 sets of injections. I mean, there's only like 3 or 4 injections each time, and it's very, very little fluid. It's just that apparently this is the optimal way of making the process work, as opposed to just putting everything in at once.
Like most dermal injections, there isn't a lot of blood involved. Getting a wee bit of pain now.
Just a bit of palpitation, because it's just, you know, effect.
And the reason that it sort of tends to be painful is that the layer of skin that we're sort of going into contains the nerve tissue and sort of the vascular tissue, so you're effectively slicing into the sort of second layer of skin.
I think it's very important not to expect things to change. I think if something is very discernibly different, then my view of it would be that I wouldn't be comfortable with it. I don't want something discernibly different. I'm not involved in anti-aging. I'm just me maintenance, you know, just stay the same for as long as possible, which sounds dreadful, but that's probably what most women would like to happen. They don't necessarily want to be that different. They just like to stay looking fresh and healthy past the time when they might ordinarily look fresh and healthy.
Well, it's business as usual for Sheila after her first Isolagen treatment.
In terms of money well spent, well, I suppose that still remains to be seen, but yes, I am much happier now than I was, now that I'm seeing results, and I will have more of the injections. I noticed the difference about 2 or 2.5, 3 months ago after the final injection had kicked in. So there's 3 months space between the final injection, or set of injections, and the noticing something had changed. I did notice a difference, and I am looking forward to noticing it getting better. So yes, for the problem I had, which nothing else seemed to be able to solve, because it wasn't a lines problem, it was a skin texture problem, then this product for skin texture is good. Well, I had the treatment between the nose and the lip line here, so this area across here. Not the lips, just the area just here. I think the whole idea of injectables is that people don't notice the difference. You don't want people to say, oh, have you had something done to your eyes, lips, nose, ears? What you want them to say is, you look well.